Today's video I want to talk about the changeup. Changeup's a real important pitch. In my opinion, it's a pitch that everyone should have. If you have a changeup, it makes pitching a lot easier. Now, I'm usually pretty flexible when it comes to what changeup I teach, but the changeup I feel most students are most efficient with, and it's easiest to throw, is a changeup that I came up with. It's a lot like a circle change, but I made a couple tweaks to it. Here's how I came about it. If I'm going to throw a drop ball or a fastball, my velocity is going to come from my fingertips and my wrist snap. That's where velocity comes from. So I was thinking, how can I slow the ball down without eliminating arm speed? A lot of times you'll see girls pitch this, like the flip change. They'll get here, and all of a sudden their arm slows down. Okay, and then that is not deceptive to the batter. What I want out of the changeup I teach is I want the arm motion to be the same, I want the follow through to be the same, so it all looks the same to the batter. So what I thought was, okay, I'm going to take my drop ball grip, and I'm simply going to move the ball over one set of fingers, and then I call this an L drill because we make the letter L. The fastball comes off the middle finger, the changeup I teach comes off the ring finger. And the way we drill this is we hold the ball, I call it the L drill, with my ring finger centered, and then I simply make an L. And the first thing I have my pitchers do is they get in the K position, the midnight position, and they just practice pitching it and feel it come off those fingers and throw it very lightly toward the wall. Then they move back, and they do the same thing with their full motion. Get our grip, make the L, and throw it lightly against the wall. Now in a game, they are not going to hold their fingers in an L position. That would give the pitch away. So really what we end up with is we hold it with an L, and then let these fingers drop, and a lot of people say, hey, you're just teaching a circle change from baseball. Well, pretty much out. But one thing that I have tweaked was this. I sort of accidentally came about it in a game. I was pitching in a game one time, third base coach, I could tell he was trying to pick my pitches. So I was just goofing around with him. So I would purposely show a rise ball to them, and then what I would simply do is switch my grip and just tuck the knuckle. Instead of making a circle, I would tuck the knuckle and make it sort of look like a rise ball grip so the other team would be confused. Well, after an inning or two of that, my catcher from many years came up to me and says, hey, what are you doing different on your changeup? I said, well, I'm just messing with the other team. They think a rise ball's coming, I'm throwing a changeup. He says, well, actually, there's a lot better spin on your pitch now that you're doing whatever you're doing. Well, I thought about it. If I tuck that knuckle, what happens is when I get right here, that finger pushes and I get more downspin. So that adds to what I want to accomplish. I want the spin of my drop ball to look just like the spin of my changeup, and then what we get is deception to the batter. In a video here I'm going to attach to this one of the best pitchers I've ever played with. He's in the National Hall of Fame. He won multiple national titles, one of the best pitchers in America. He made a living out of making his drop ball look just like his changeup, and that's what we try to do here. So what I try to do is take my drop ball motion and make it look like my changeup motion. And that's what you're going to see in this video. A lot of people ask me what's good speed for a changeup. It depends on the pitcher, how fast someone's throwing. Rule of thumb, I would just say between 8 and 13 mile an hour difference. Once again, that's very flexible because of the speed at which a pitcher pitches, but that's just a nice general rule of thumb. If you have any questions, email me at Krup-K@yahoo.com. Subscribe to us at YouTube, and like us on Facebook. Thank you. You good, BK?
of it. You get it, BK? Two more. Actually, two more now, one of each. Sweet.